Okay, so let me show you the benefits of the Google My Business and why this is the one that I think you should be jumping for. Because this one is good. Okay. Okay, Google My Business. Let's look at it. Let's see what is Google My Business? I'm not going to talk about this. This is where you're going to have a listing on Google website about your local business, and it shows up in the search engines. Okay. So here's why you need it. This is what we're going to read. 97% of people learn more about a local company online than anywhere else. So that's how people find you, because they searched online. More specifically, 91% of adults use search engine to find information. Okay, drill down further. You'll find Google has 90% of the search engine market share. Google has reported that a staggering 46% of all searches have local intent. So 46% of the people that go online are doing it because they're looking for local services and products in the area. 56% of actions by Google My Business listings have website visits. So half of the people that find you online, they're going to visit your website. 24% of actions are calls to the business. And out of that 56% of the people, 24% of the people will actually engage with your business. And 20% of the actions are direct searches. Okay? 64% of consumers have used Google My Business to find contact details. So it's a very familiar thing for people to use Google My Business to find out about you. Okay, 16% of businesses receive more than 100 calls each month just from Google My Business alone. So 16% of the people that's really doing it on Google My Business are getting at least 100 calls. Okay? 64% of consumers have used Google My Business to find contact details from a local business. Okay, so here are the benefits. You show up in the Google Maps searches to boost sales. You're going to show up here, and you're going to show up here when you start to produce Google My Business content and you set up your map listings properly. You become part of the Google 3-pack with Google My Business, which is where you're going to be you're going to be I think you're going to have you're going to be highlighted in the map. Okay. Then now, Google My Business helps you to build trust. Google My Business will ratings boost your appeal. 90% of people read reviews before making a purchase decision. Google My Business can increase your traffic. Google My Business can teach you more about consumers. Google My Business profile help you rank higher in the results. Google My Business can increase engagement with your brand. Okay, even reserve if you have a restaurant. This is who I'm talking, right? Google My Business is essentially free. Basically, you could use the service for free. Now, it's a free service, but you have to be creating content on a regular basis to get the benefit of it. And this is where my free gift comes in. If you need business capital, you get $100,000 or more from me. You get a quote and they say, okay, you can get 100,000. You can get the Google My Business. And I'm going to tell you a little secret that I shouldn't be telling you because I want you to get the 100,000. But if you get maybe close to 100,000, I might still consider giving it to you. So let's say you get 70,000. Well, I could still give it to you, but I do that on I don't do that all the time. Okay, because I have to pay a pretty penny for this service. For someone to create content for you every week and to optimize for your keywords for your business and for your location and to be interacted with your reviews and stuff, that costs, even at a wholesale rate, is expensive. Okay, so I want you to understand that this Google My Business gift, you won't find no other funding specialist or loan broker, which people call me a loan broker, but I like to call myself a business funding specialist. They don't give you this one because this one is actually highly valuable and very expensive, even at a wholesale rate. Okay, so I want you to see the benefit of this. Okay, and let me show you something else real quick. Even Forbes is considered to be a very highly reputable magazine for business owners, and they made an article, and this is this year, 2021, why Google My Business is more important than ever in 2021, right? It's more important than ever, okay? Because it can single-handedly improve a business's local SEO ranking, right? It has Google Map integration, the same thing, and direct messaging, so people could connect with you from the listing, right? And what I'm going to do for you eventually, just that I'm not ready to offer that yet, is that they can connect with you from the listing, the Google My Business listing, and then they could go into your database so you could collect the leads. So in other words, you're not just going to interact with them and they disappear. Once they interact with you, you got their email address, you got their cell phone number, and now you could market to them to come back if they didn't buy on the same day that they interacted with you on Google My Business. Okay, so this is what I'm offering you, folks. This is what I'm offering you.
Managing Google My Business listings requires constant attention to updates from Google, developing and executing a content calendar, and responding to all reviews. For smaller marketing agencies and business owners, time is a resource they cannot afford to devote to managing GMB listings every single day. Hiring an expert team of GMB specialists to optimize your clients' profiles for you can free up time that can be spent doing more of what you do best. A recent case study shows what happens when a business who was once diligent in their GMB strategies stops making weekly content updates to their listing. As you can see, map views fell 66%, phone calls decreased by 71%, and websites declined by 75%. Sarah Bryant, COO for Titan Publishing, says hiring pro services to manage GMB listing has allowed her team to focus on digital marketing campaigns for her clients. Contact an account manager today to enlist the expert team of GMB pro services.
Okay, so that's the end of the Google My Business demonstration. Please get in contact with me, book an appointment. If you know you need equipment for your business, you need working capital, and you get $100,000 or more, this Google My Business is yours. If you get a little less than $100,000, but you also apply for, let's say, I also offer like free credit card processing. If you add that in combination with something else and it's kind of close to $100,000 than what I get, then I can offer you this service at no cost. Okay? Thank you.